Good morning, everyone. Jamaica, the rain. The rest of the UK have got a heat wave. We've got this. That's what we've got. Let me get the chat up. I've moved my pots out onto the grass a bit more. I don't know if you can see my wee pots so that they can get a nice drink of rainwater. Right, let me get the chat. Right, let me turn this round. There we go. There, I found us now. I've got it on live chat. There we go, cooking with Chris. So I've done my hair again. So it's nice and pink. Nice and pink to make the boys wink. Pip, good morning. Pip, what do you make it? You could look, it's a bit absolute pants. Yeah, my sound went up there itself. There we go. Yes, I do. Into rubbish. This is our summer. See, Pip, this is what we've got, rubbish. Lisa, good morning to you. People will say to me, when's the best time to come to Scotland? Right. I don't think there is a best time because it rains all the time. All the time. I would normally say to them about June, July or August would be the best bet. But listen, that's all we've had. I think we had one nice day this week. Oh, Ed Sheeran! Oh my goodness! Oh, I hope it dries up, Lisa. In Hampden, I was actually in Hampden. I was at a gig in Hampden Park. Oh, years and years ago. Oasis. It was Oasis, and I think one of the Oasis brothers. Good morning, Melania. Got into trouble for smoking. And this was all round about the time you weren't allowed to smoke in the stadiums at this point. And Liam or Noel were sparking it up on stage. And we're getting into trouble. I remember that. Oh dear. Excuse me. I've been my swimming this morning, so progress. I've been my swimming. Done my swimming this morning. Done my hair last night, so it's nice and pink. But the only thing is, the grandson, see, the brighter my hair is, the more chance we've got of him crying at my face. Margaret, good morning, lovely Margaret. I loved your video that I watched yesterday, Margaret. The oh, do you know what I was going to say to you, Margaret? No, you were calling them cheese curds. See, here in the UK, we call cheese curds cottage cheese, I'm sure. Thank you very much, Margaret. We call cheese curds cottage cheese in the UK. I've never heard of a cheese curd before, but oh, I'd like to try one. I mean, it looks good. So is it just like cheese with kind of crispy bread crumbs round it? The USA have got the best food, I must say. Yes, well, they were great on stage, Lisa. The Oasis, they were absolutely. I mean, they can thingy a tune out, can't they? They were good. So I remember, and do you know what I remember about it that I was more starstruck with? One of the Celtic players was sitting across us because we were in a VIP bit because the ex-husband had get these tickets for his old work, and we were kind of in a VIP area, and right across from us was one of the Celtic players, and I remember being kind of starstruck with him. God, no, what the hell's the guy's name? See, my brain recently, I'm forgetting bloody everything. Oh, Neil Lennon. Neil Lennon. There, I got it out. Oh, see, they look good, Margaret. They look good. I think I'd like them. They're a winner for me. Oh, lovely. And chicken, I love chicken anyway. Oh, Lisa, I hope it, because it's coming down. It's absolutely torrential out there. Look at it. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. See, even if it would just stay dry. See, if it would just stay dry. There's people all over the UK couldn't sleep last night because of the heat. But see, up here in Scotland, we were sleeping like babies. In fact, I had an extra blanket on my bed. It was so cold. Are you, Margaret? Cool. 3 a.m. It's 11 minutes past 9 here in the morning. Yeah, but that was the one and only time, excuse me, I've been in Hampton was to see the Oasis gig. Do you know, I've never been to Celtic Park either. I'm ashamed of that. I can't be a proper Celtic fan. I've never been to I've never been to Paradise. We call it Celtic Football Park. Never been there. Never been to Ibrox either. But there's always time, I suppose. There's always, I'll need to write a wee bucket list for before I kick it. Just in case. Oh. Yeah, so the grandson, he's cried when my hair's been this bright before. So I'm thinking next time I see him, I'll just need to put the hair up because I don't want him to cry at my face. Oh, did you, Lisa Marie? Oh, I'd love to go. Oh, I'd love to go one day. I'd love to see a match. I'd love to go and see a match one day. But I'd love to do the tour and have a wee look at the trophies and all the rest of it at some point. So maybe somebody will take me. Maybe I'll get taken with someone one day. Who knows? Which round the corner. Sorry, guys, all of a sudden I'm dead tired. Do you know, it's probably getting back into my swimming this morning. So it was good getting back up. And I told the people up the swimming were like, oh, wait, what were you not here for? And I was like, told them about Mr. Mikey. Mr. Mikey's doing a lot better today. So yeah, he's in his wee beddie now. And he's doing a lot better. So he's getting his eye drops in. So seeing as, and dogs, he knows now. See, as soon as I go, come here, and I've got the wee, where is it? What did I do with it? Oh, I must have put it over there. I've got the wee tube for the eye drop. See, as soon as he sees it now, he's scampering away like I've got to try and entice him with a bit of sausage or something like that. Come and get your eye drops. Oh, he knows what that is now. Because I've got to open his eye to put the eye drops in because he blinks it. He holds it shut, so he's on to me. He's on to me, so he does. So tomorrow's my flavouring day, and it's going to be different flavouring for me tomorrow. I'm having different kinds of flavouring. You'll be surprised. See the bottle that Peter got me for Mother's Day? I'm going to crack it open because I've none other vodka left. But instead of buying a bottle of vodka, I've got that one in there. But it's vodka with vanilla. Oh, it's a good bottle. So I had to get it together. Sorry, everybody. So it's vodka with vanilla. Oh, so that's what I'm having tomorrow. Different from my usual. You see, I'll be absolutely hammered. What could go wrong on a Saturday? What could go wrong? What could Oh, Melania, I don't think I've ever tried it with the vanilla. I did try the Smirnoff one with apple. Exams are done. Ya beauty, Sky. Now you can celebrate. Let your hair down, my Sky. Let your hair down and enjoy yourself. And I've got good feelings that you've passed all your exams. I'll say that right now. So that's great news that you've passed. Now you can just relax. And I've got a wee secret for you, right? A wee secret. I'll be telling Peter when he wakes up, right? But I've been dead excited since yesterday. My mum and dad have got 2 cars, right? And my mum, she's getting older now, and she forgets where she's going in the road and stuff like that, right? So she said, and she's just got her car serviced and MOT'd and all of this, right? So the car's working perfect. and they're going to give it to Peter. They're going to give him the car. That's what they're going to give him. And it'll be a wee thingy for him to get into his driving lesson and stuff like that. So there'll be 2 cars on the driveway. Catherine, good morning to you, Catherine. Good morning. So Peter's getting a car. So he's going to be over the moon with that. He's going to be so happy. And I found out yesterday, and I've been desperate to tell him, but I'll wait till he's waking. See my boy's eyes, much better. Did you see his wee facey there? It's much better. Miss Sky, I'm glad that you've done your exams. I'm glad. Sky, have you got a heat wave also? Did you see what we've got? Let me show you again. Hey, can you make this shut up? Look at it. It's bouncing off the road, the water. The water is bouncing off the road. That's the kind of crap we've got to live with in Scotland. That's how we're all miserable up here. That's how you go into a shop and everybody's like absolutely raging. I'm sure he will. I can't wait to tell him, but I'll leave him sleeping. I'll wait till he gets up and then I'll tell him. I can't believe the rain. See, and then the grass grows, and there's no way you can mow it. See, if you try and mow it, it knackers up my lawnmower. You can't really mow wet grass. Everybody's melting apart for us up here. My pal Roffy over in Sweden as well, he's like, oh, it's too hot. Because he does a lot of painting and stuff like that, and he put a post on Facebook yesterday saying that he can't get in to do his painting because it's just too hot in the studio. When he's trying to paint, he's sweating, it's too warm. I'm up here like, I'm not putting my heating on. I refuse. Get another cardigan on. Look where we're sitting. I'm sitting with a house coat over the top. I mean, the dog's on house coats, and that's what it's like. That's what people, when's it the best time to come to Scotland for a visit? Oh, listen, you're going to get rain no matter when you come. It's just going to be raining. I cannot tell you, there's never not rain. Do you know something? We never get much snow last year. I know you don't want to think about snow right now, but we never really get much snow last year. That was a bit of a disappointment, wasn't it? I always want to go out and play in it. Oh, but see, this year we've got a child that we can just dump in the snow. This year we've got a child that we can dress up and just throw in the snow like that. Look at him making a wee snow angel. Move your leggies, move your leggies. Yes. Is it lashing? It must be a Celtic thing then, Catherine. It must be just us. Because it's absolutely bouncing off the street here. Bouncing. Yeah, we'll be like these tiny wee snow angels like that with him. He won't be happy with his granny shoving him in the snow, but we've got to do it. He's got to get used to this kind of stuff. It's the same with hair. He needs to get used to Granny has got pink hair. That's just what Granny... This is it. Sorry, son, but this is the face you're going to need to get used to. Because it's going to be in yours for the rest of your life. Oh, I love him so much. He went on a bus yesterday for the first time. He's doing a lot of new things. Every day he's doing something new, and he was on a big bus, so he was yesterday. So that was fun. And he touched a plant when he was up here. I mean, he's doing a lot of firsts, which is wonderful. It's all dead exciting. Pip, how's wee Freddie's mouth? Is it still really sore? Is it still a wee sore mouthy? Oh, you feel that sorry for them. You know what it's like when you've got toothache, and their wee mouths must be like that. A wee shame. See, back in my day, this is frowned upon these days. This isn't something people do. Constellation, good morning to you. Back in my day, they used to rub whiskey on your gums, I swear. They used to rub whiskey into your gums or brandy into your gums when you were a child. And that was all right. The doctor used to recommend that. Oh, is it good? Oh, good, Pip. Good. Good. Yes, we used to get whiskey rubbed in our faces. But then again, we used to lick lead paint off our cots. We're lucky to be alive, really, our generation, the stuff that we got up to. Oh, a baby spa. Oh, Pip, that sounds lovely. Do you know that Amanda and her partner, they put Xander in the spa? What they do, but it's a spa in their own house. They've got this beautiful like changing station, right, kind of thing, and it can be a bath. Oh, it's a big thing anyway. But so they put him on it, and see when they're changing his nappy or anything like that, they'll put on spa music for him. I'm like, look at this boy getting pampered with the spa music and everything like that. It's so cute though. But a spa day for all. I've never, well, I've been to the swim, but I've never actually been to I've never had a massage or a facial or anything like that. You know what I mean? I've never had anything like that. Maybe somebody that will take me to Celtic Park will do that for me as well. Maybe this is all going to be my future. Who knows what the Lord's got in store for me? But he's came through this week. I swear. I mean, I've been praying like hell about my boy, and he's came through this week. Thank God that he's all right, because that was terrible. Sky, me too. See, babies these days, they've got tablets and the mobile phones and everything. See, my day we had wooden toys. Wooden toys. Alba, good morning to you. Good morning. It still sounds wonderful, Pip. Still sounds great. Oh, Caitlin, I know, it's pelting down here. Absolutely pelting. Look, pelting, pelting. As I say, when I was a wee girl, we used to sing this. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He went to bed with a bump on the head and he couldn't get up in the morning. Yes, we had a song for the rain because that's all it's ever done. Yeah, Melania, I would love that. I'd love a facial or something, like somebody to look after me. That's what I would like. I know, Caitlin, I was just saying to everybody that folk always say, when's the best time to visit Scotland for the weather? No time really. See, that's why the casualty, that's why the hospitals are full to the brim. See if it's a wee bit sunny in my neck of the woods, folk go crazy, so they do, they go taps off, right? Taps off. So they take their tap off, and then a lot of people do never do this. It's very, very bad. I'm just telling you what some dafties do. They pour baby oil on themselves. No sun factor, no factor 20, no sunblock. They shove that stuff on themselves and go out and basically cook themselves in the sun, and they end up in casualty. I've seen it so many times. I would love to get that. Yes, castles. See, I've been doing my drive, but I'll get back on. Seeing I've got a wee bit extra cash, I'll get back on and look for more castles for us to go. But just now, the Drummond Castle, I suppose, is my favourite. Stirling Castle was always my favourite until we went to Drummond Castle, and that took over. That place is magical. But I want to take you back to Drummond Castle because I want to see the gardens with the flowers out, because it had all the beautiful flower beds, but none of the flowers had came up when we visited, and we might get to see the peacock again. So I'm going to take us back there definitely. Whenever we can get a nice day, I'm going to take us back there. But I want to go to other castles. There's loads of castles that I've never been to, and I'm going to be doing that. But once get a wee bit more money, because everybody in the whole world now, do you know what petrol prices are like? I put £10 a petrol in my car and the needle hardly moved. That's what it's like. Oh, Albert, I would love to go to Vlad's castle. Oh my God, I would love to go to Vlad castle. But listen, Albert, I've always said to everybody, you would need to watch me, right? Because I know that in Vlad's castle is he's got a torture room, right? He's got two torture rooms or something like that. Vlad, he was into a bit of torture, the man. And if I was having a bit of flavouring, I'd be like, hey, look at me doing this. Look at me strapping myself in this machine. So Keep me out of that room. Keep me away from the torture chamber, guys. Keep me away from it. Look at me shoving my thumb in these screws. Yes, I know he used to. That's what he let the man like to do on a Saturday night. A wee bit impaling. A wee bit impaling on a Saturday night. Who's up for that? A wee bit of Would you fancy some impaling or what? Colzine Castle. Oh, I'll need to have a look at that one. Yes, Sky, you've got to look after your skin. Don't forget, your skin is the largest organ that your body's got, is your skin. So you've got to look after it. Back in my day, we didn't really know the dangers of like lying out in the sun and sun what are they called? Suntan units, what are they called? Sun lamps. We used to hire a sun lamp for a month, right? And it would be just a lamp that you would lie in your own bed and you'd put this lamp over the top. You'd just lie there like that and for half an hour. We used to do that, so we did, because a tan was everything. A tan was healthy back then. But I'm lucky that I don't burn much. See, as I've got older, I found myself kind of burning here, but I don't know if that's to do with the radiotherapy that I had. I mean, that's the radiotherapy that done that to me, right? And see here now, I think it might have weakened my skin or something, but a couple of years ago, I got a wee bit of burn here. And I was like, oh, that's new. I don't usually get burnt, but there you are. So I sit in the shade anyway. And even when I sit in the shade, I end up getting a tan. I don't understand it. Yes, that's how you should wear it. Have after sun as well. After sun. Look after your skin, everyone. And if you've got any kind of moles or anything that look funny shape or different in any way than it used to, get it checked out. And don't be thinking, oh, I'm not wanting to go to the doctors with that. Go to the doctors with it. There's my open-minded good morning, open-minded good morning. I'm feeling good, open-minded. Apart from the rain, look, open-minded. It's not. Look, I'm not happy about the rain. Look at that. It's coming down. It's raining cats and dogs. Do you know what? It's not raining men. It's not raining men. When's it going to rain men? It's a raining man. Hallelujah. Oh, wait to tell you, my cousin, now she's in Canada, also open-minded. There was a festival of sorts, and the firemen were out in this festival, right? The fire truck and the firemen were all walking down the street, and she took some snapshots for me because she knows what I'm like. And I'm like, I wonder if our fire department's got any kind of activities going. And I'm actually starting to think I might even go online and see if they've got any kind of days out or anything like that, you know. And then I'll get the grandson and I would take him down to see the fire engine, even though he's only 4 months. Oh, we'll take him down to the fire station just to have a wee day out. And I'll be like, oh, Amanda, you hold the child. I'll be away looking at this. Oh, look at that hose. I mean, that's what I'm thinking about doing now. Oh, do you, Pip? Yeah. See, Sophie's like that. Sophie's saying that I think she burns. Amanda burns. Oh, open-minded Canadian fireman at that. Canadian fireman. I'm like, oh God, give me a mountie or two. I could be doing me a mountie. oh. I was like, thank you, cousin, for sending me the pictures. That was very kind. And see if there is a day out in our town with the fire department. I'll return the favour and take some snapshots and send it to her in Canada. There you go. There's the fire. Our firemen don't wear kilts. I think that'd be a bit dangerous, wouldn't it? Can you imagine that? Scottish firemen in kilts. Oh, that could be nasty. See if Scottish firemen had to wear a kilt, that would be dicey with it, wouldn't it? See, we're managing fine with the weather up here. We're managing absolutely fine with the weather. It's going to flood. I'm actually looking, it's a river running down my path. The place is going to flood. We've got floods up here in Scotland. It's the hottest June on record. No, for us. Kathy, can you imagine that? Can you oh, going up a ladder? I'd be the first to volunteer for that, I'll tell you. I'd be the first to volunteer for that job. I'll get your ladder, son. In fact, I've done that before. I swear to God, I've done that before. No be a guy in a kilt, but it was a boy, and he was out to, I don't know, what was he doing? He was giving me extra insulation in my loft or something like that, right? So he had the ladder, and he was going up, and I went, because it's a slippy floor, my floor, and I was like, oh God, oh, and I went, son, I'm going to need to hold this ladder for you because I had the fear. But I wasn't like that, staring at my head. I just held it like that. I just bathed myself. But if it was in a fire station and they were wearing kilts, then my eyes might do a bit of wandering. Oh, my car is absolutely filthy too, Carolyn. Did I say good morning, Carolyn? Did I say good morning? My car is absolutely filthy. I think I might go and get my car washed 5 times. Imagine me going and get my car washed, right, and then coming home and rubbing mud all over it, and then come back going, oh, aye, it's just, look at this bogging again, my car, it's going to need another going over. I will get my car done, see if it's the fireman then, oh my God. See if it's a tenner. Oh, aye, I'll get a listen, I'll give you 20, I'll give you 20. Come and clean the insides as well. Oh, see, there's my wee mind all happy and wandering now, thinking about things. I'm going to look it up, in fact. Why not? Yeah, see, you can get sun parasol things that you can have, but see if you burn like that, there's nothing wrong with having an umbrella. It's actually flooding down there because oh God, the cars. Yeah. Let's have a look and see if there's any kind of website. Let's have a look at that. Oh dear, see. Oh, fire and rescue. Let's see. I might need some education, fire safety education about us in your area. Right, let's see. It's no telling me if there's any kind of do's on. Let's see. They've got a Facebook page. I didn't even know they had a Facebook page. Now I'm going to have to friend them. Oh, it's the 2nd of April. That's past that one. I'm going to friend them. Right. What would we call it? Fire station gala. Let's have a look, see if there's any kind of galas. They like to have a gala or two. Do you want to see a picture of my firemen? I'll show you a picture of my firemen. Oh dear. There's my fire station. Oh there. A fire station fun day. Let's have a let's fire station fun day. Because that would be fun. Let's see. Fire station fun day. It doesn't say anything. Oh. Be the first to ask a question. Jinga shit. It says ask a question. Do you think I should? Are you having any fun days this summer? So I can take the grandchild to see the firemen. Uh, yeah, I could do that. A Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh, he's back. He's gone back into court, but he's going to be using that wee lawyer again. She's going to be his lawyer again. Camila. Camila. She's going to be his lawyer again. They're all coming out of the woodwork, though. I don't think. Listen, see, as long as Amber Heard leaves the man alone. Yeah, but see if there's a fun day on at the fire station. I want to be the first to find out about it. That's something that I'd be very interested in. I'll need to say Amanda. See if there's any fun days at the fire station, hen. I'll need to borrow the grandson. Oh, I'm just up here with the grandson, that's all. I'm not up here to look or anything like that. Just when you go on your way, fireman, just do what you do. I mean, I can't help myself. And even with the police, when the police go by me, I'm like, oh, hello, boys. I'm a naughty, naughty person. I'm naughtier on a Saturday, let's face it. And tomorrow's Saturday. I wonder what mischief I can get up to tomorrow. I wonder what regrets I can have on Sunday morning. I'm sure I'll be okay. I've been good the past a wee while. The past wee while I've been fine. So, oh, I could open-minded. I could write to them and ask them that, or I'll just keep a tab. See if I follow them on Facebook. Then see if they've got upcoming events that they might, because I've got to look for my cousin. I've got to give my cousin pictures back. Oh, that would be awesome, Melania. Oh, Sherlock Holmes is a villain. Johnny would be a great villain, wouldn't he? Oh, yes, the fancied the teacher. I had a wee crush on one of my teachers, so he was nice. He was, funny enough, he was a French teacher, Sky. He was a French teacher as well. Oh, maybe it was that stole my heart. And my French teacher was from France. So she was actually French. I enjoyed that class. I enjoyed that. So I did. Anyway, I'm going to go and read to hoover the house, and then I can sit down for the rest of the day. But I'm not getting out of my garden, that's for sure. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit brighter for us all. So thank you all for joining me this morning, and I'll be back tomorrow for my flavouring day. If you haven't got anything on, please join me and we can have a wee bit of fun and stuff. And we'll have the music on, so we'll do a bit of couch dancing. We always like to do that on a Saturday. So I love you all very much and have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.